Welcome to the channel. Today we will learn about open interest. This is the most simplest way to make you understand on the open interest. So let us start. What is open interest? Simplified version. Open interest means basically total trades open into the system or the market at any given time is what we call as an open interest. Whatever we see in the intraday or maybe on the end of the day, whatever the contracts has been visible on the NSE website, so that is which the contract has been not yet squared off, the positions are kept open into the market, that is called open interest, irrespective of any data, any results, whatever the trades has been kept open into the system is called open interest. Now open interest, the trades which are there in the system, maybe on the buy side or sell side. So how to differentiate that? How to know at least that what would be that open interest? Maybe buyers are more aggressive or sellers are more aggressive. So how to differentiate that? For that we can actually summarize as an bullish or bearish. If the market is participants are aggressive, we call it as a long has been built up, and if the market participants are bearish, then the short built up. Basically, either it will be a bullish or bearish, or it will be just an simple people are exiting their trades, whatever it may be, right? So in the bullish scenario, basically what we see is that open interest rises. When the open interest rise, if the market participants are strongly bullish into the market, on every dip, on every pullback, the market has been rising and the orders has been placed into the system to buy. So that gives you an idea that bullish bets are more and sellers are not that much active, buyers are more active and they are buying on every dip, every high. So when there's aggressive buying, what happens is that price rise, and so is open interest also rise into the count with volumes in the stocks, in cash market also, and in number of futures contract traded compared to previous day, right? Now if somebody is buying aggressively, that person may be anticipating a strong move on the upside, because if he is uh, taking a risk of the trade at the higher levels, so it means that he is very much bullish on the market and he is going long at any current given levels. So if the price rise, open interest rise with volumes in cash and future contracts also rise drastically, we can say that is an long built up on the side, correct? And for the short side, if extreme bearish bets are placed in the system, so what happens is that if aggressively people sell, the asset price drops. So it seems like yesterday nobody was bearish, but today they have started selling off in the market. And what happens when the fresh orders are punched into the market? That adds to an open interest. So bearish bets are aggressive, so price falls in that scenario and the open interest rise, because yesterday it was not on the bearish list of the traders, but today something is wrong with that stock, maybe some scam, whatever the news may be, maybe the results are not good, and people are selling those in futures and even in cash. So when you see this kind of a scenario, extreme bearish bets are placed in the system, the price will fall and open interest will rise, because fresh contracts are added on every fall, every rise, every pullback. People are selling and adding the number to the open interest. Or you can just analyze as a demand and supply. If the strong demand is there, you can see price moving swiftly to the upside, and if strong supply is there, the market would come down. So when extreme bearish bets are placed in the system, so price tends to fall, and with rise in open interest and volumes in cash market. Also the count of future contracts added to that asset also rises, or we can just analyze as a demand and supply equation. As the demand is stronger, the price rises, open interest rise. If the supply is stronger, the price falls and the open interest also rise. In the supply equation, the price will fall and open interest will rise. So we are not really concerned about who is buying or who is selling. Maybe when we get an imbalance in the system, if the market is falling, so the market is falling from certain high. So if the price has fallen drastically, we see that price has been more bearish, the stock is bearish or the index is bearish. So at that point we check where the open interest is rising. So that indicates a strong supply into that stock or maybe index, and vice versa for the bullishness. If the stock is aggressively bought, the price is rising 3%, 4%, 5%. And in addition to that, if we see the open interest also rising strongly, so that indicates a strong demand and the bullish bets are more, and that also indicates a very long build up into that particular stock or index. We also see the futures data, how the open interest contracts has been added into the system. That also signifies the strength behind the bullish bias. Also you can analyze the volumes from the cash market to see whether the future was bullish, but in cash market the stock was also bought with high delivery volume. That gives you an conviction to at least say that this was a bullish bet strongly placed into the market, and the participants were more aggressive in buying, and this is a strong long build up going on into the market. So a simple graph over here, long or the bullish, we can say people are going long or long build up. Demand is in the market, so price is rising and OI is rising, right? So this is a scenario current. We can see wherever the percentage change is there, and you can see over here increase in OI, increase in price. So Voltas almost changing 1.39% and OI is rising 31%. Indus Tower, ICICI Pru Life, IOC, Aarti Industries, Power Grid, and so on. So price has been rising strongly. PNB up 4.8% and open interest 18%. So this gives you an idea that the stock has been bought aggressively, open interest has been added into the system, and you can see the EOD data also to verify more. This was the live which I took a snapshot and posted. So this is a scenario where you can see price going up, open interest rising. We can say this is a long build up going on, more demand in the stocks which is mentioned over here. For the shorter side, maybe for the bearish market scenario, the strong supply is going on into the market. So what happens is that price falls and open interest rise drastically, right? In both scenario, open interest should rise. If the bullish bets are placed into the market, there should be supportive open interest on the bullish side. If the market is falling, the price will fall and OI should also rise, so that we can say more aggressive selling is going on into the market. So this is a scenario for current stocks. You can see increase in OI, decrease in price. Ramco Cement dropping 2%, OI rising 63.72%. Jubilant Food minus 2%, almost 21% OI built up. DLF minus 1.6%, 13% OI built up. Lalpeth Lab minus 2.55, 11.49, and PVR and ITC, Godrej Properties, IGL, so far, so on. So this is where you can see the variation, prices falling 1%, OI rising more than 9%. So this gives you an uh, idea that how the stock is performing, how the fresh supply is there, how much percentage the open interest has been rising. So these stocks may fall in future. Maybe we can add some more technicals to that, but this gives you an indication that this is a more short side stock for particular day. So OI increase and decrease in price. So price is falling, OI is rising, definitely supply into the market. So this was basic for OI, open interest. I'll update more videos onto that.